Hello, ladies, and welcome back to It's Time for Tea. My name is Princess Nay, and this is my femininity journey that I decided to share with you. Before I get started, ladies, please follow me on Instagram at Call Me Princess Nay. You can follow my business page on Instagram at @theindigowoman. And ladies, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And in addition, signing up for my Facebook page, Dating and Luxury for Black Women. Okay, ladies, so now let's begin. So today I would like to discuss the importance of being submissive and soft with your man or husband. Now, I do not recommend being 100% submissive until you are married. However, this message may go for some women who just want to be in a relationship, and if that's the life you truly want, that is okay as well. But I will say, when it comes to submission, it's okay after the 6-month mark to show a man a glimpse of what kind of energy he'll receive once you become his wife. For starters, learn to speak to him in soft tones. Unfortunately, a lot of women develop masculine habits like men that was taught to them by their mothers, aunts, or environmental influences. Also, speaking softly is seen as weak or something for bimbos, and I always thought that was a weird way of thinking. However, when speaking to your man in soft terms, that will prevent both of you from getting to a level of being disrespectful to one another and speaking to each other with respect. And respect goes a long way when you're in a relationship. I often speak about the dating stage and how important it is to keep your standards and boundaries on display. There are men that is willing to test you by raising their voice at you, cuss at you, or anything like that. And when it comes to the soft life, those kind of toxic behaviors from a man cannot be tolerated. Next, learn to compliment your man. Ladies, something I learned was that sometimes it takes a woman a while to compliment a man due to not really knowing how he feels about her. But I do know that when you do compliment a man, it elevates him. It makes him feel good about himself. I noticed when Marjorie Harvey married Steve Harvey, and over time, she seemed to change his perspective of how he presented himself with the kind of suits that he wore. Now, Steve always dressed nice. He dressed like a gentleman, but Margie leveled up his look by complimenting him in more ways than most. And I think a lot of men are not willing to admit that when it comes to having a woman in their life unless they love the woman more. And I preach about that often, that a man should love you more than you love him. Not on a being, rude type of thing in a relationship, but it's a different type of love a man can give you. Also, when a man has good hygiene and goes out his way to keep his nails clean, hair cut, body clean, clean clothes, iron clothes, is a man who is confident in himself and care about how he is seen by others. If a man goes out his way to look and smell good, mainly for the woman in his life, you should, as a woman, remind him how good he looks or how good he smells. It's good to give him kisses to the neck or hold his hand with your eye, having eye contact when giving these compliments. Men love eye contact, mainly from a woman they're most interested in. In addition, you can also highlight his accomplishments no matter which career choice this man has decided to be his livelihood, because it will always make him feel good, mainly from a woman that he wants to be with, that she's proud of him. When she say things like, wow, that was a genius idea, or I'm really proud of you, baby. Feel good to hear, that feels good to hear from a woman, mainly if a man is hearing it, because he knows that what he's doing is right and it's good not only for him, but also for the woman he's also dating. Also, dating men who possibly have stressful jobs like to come home to women who are not nagging, or women who enjoy acting crazy or insecure, or always having an attitude about something that can just be something that could be overlooked. Being submissive is mostly about being respectful amongst each other, in addition to bringing peace to one another. However, another thing you can do is be submissive and soft, would be having date night. During the dating stage, official dating, and in marriage, I highly recommend date night. Personally, I never liked the idea of setting dates at home all the time and just doing simple stuff like watching movies or getting a pizza, that may be okay once in a blue moon, but a man's supposed to still court you even when you're dating or married, because now you're getting to know each other on a new level. However, once you do become married with children, and due to scheduling and creating romantic settings, even if you have to do them at home, when you have to do them at home, is okay. But always make sure that everything is based around you both, and the focus is on you both, where you can get to know each other more. However, when you both get out to have an experience, when you having date night, it's good to check out new restaurants, go out of town for the weekend, and try out new hotels that may offer different type of breakfasts or different type of dinners inside the hotels. Or maybe some of these hotels have spas in them. That's also a great way of having date night, even if it's a date weekend. I think for me, when I get married, I would love to do date night twice a week. But if we can't get twice, at least once, due to schedule conflicts or just overall being tired, or things and such like that. I believe strongly when you do date, you get to know each other on a new level. And in that new level, when you get to know each other, you find out different things, and it keeps the person interested. You want to learn a person likes and dislikes, so you can keep knowing this person and knowing what they truly like about you or in the relationship, or things that make them happy. Quality time means more than anything, mainly if a man is just used to buying a woman materialistic things just to make her happy, or receiving materialistic things would eventually make you feel miserable. Also, during date night, this is a great time to relax away from the kids, work life, or anything that brings you stress and not peace. In addition, I highly recommend women to invest more into lingerie pieces. This would include wearing silk or long satin robes that could be long or short around your home. You can wear baby doll tops underneath, corset tops, garter sets with stockings, teddy bear suits, short heels, things of such like that will bring the sexiness out of you. I know some women don't feel as confident due to social norms, but you can slowly ease your way into these type of things to make you feel softer and more womanly like around your home while you're resting in your femininity. This would also help with buying presentable loungewear when you have guests over to your home. Also, when resting your femininity, it's also a good idea to pay attention to your man's favorite things about you. This will consist of wearing your hair in curls or straight, wearing his favorite perfume on you, and during his birthday or anniversary, during date night, or any important days that is important for him. I would also recommend investing in fitted dresses that fit you nicely. This is not the time to be more conservative. You can do something that's sexy, but also very classy as well. You find all this out by the compliments he gives you about what he genuinely likes. This will show you that he cares about you and how you look, and he also cares that about himself, and that he wants to present himself as well. He feels that if you go that extra mile, he should go that extra mile as well. This would also consist of possibly cooking his favorite meal for him, hanging his coat up for him or his briefcase for work, sitting him down, asking him how his day was, and receiving the same energy between you both is very important, mainly to maintain the romance amongst one another. Last but not least, learn to leave your problems at the door. I think it's nothing wrong with voicing something that is bothering you, but if it's something that's not as important, I would highly suggest not even bringing it up and bringing it to your man, because this isn't a time to bring up something that just isn't worth talking about. However, if it's something small or something that's really bothering you, it's okay to sit him aside and say, hey, I really need to talk to you about something, and I really need to get this off my chest. And that there's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, if it's just something that's not worth bringing up, I would just leave it at the door and not even think about it. This is another reason, before you move into a place with a man, you should be creating a peaceful feminine space, so you know the importance of not having clutter around your home or unset home, which also can enhance the arguments that you may start. Because again, like I said, no man wants a nagging woman, just like no woman wants a nagging man who's always complaining about things. So I think the energy that you put out is something that you should be looking to receive. If it's something around the home, such as like him not picking up his shirt or them laying things around the home, you can voice these things by talking in soft tones and saying things like, hey babe, could you please not do this? And hey babe, could you please pick this up? It would just be better for us both. It is nothing wrong with doing stuff like that. Again, that's talking from a very respectful type of setting. There's plenty of simple habits you can perform to show your man you like him, or give him a glimpse of what you would like your relationship to be, so he can be accustomed to how you are in a relationship. I truly believe not giving a man your all in the dating stage, but each year of you both being together is the reason why you should let him know a new level of you every year that you're together. Something different should be done each level, the year that you're together. You don't want someone to get bored quick with who you are and the things you have to offer. Men enjoy chasing when it comes to women and keeping things spicy. So I highly recommend it as a feminine woman compared to the woman he has dated in his past. But that is all for today, ladies. Remain classy and beautiful. Mwah.